Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joel. I'm now a nurse graduate from San Diego State University and currently working the ER as an RN. And for today's video, it's going to be tips I use to overcome procrastination in nursing school. Now, regarding procrastination, it's a thing that I even struggle with at this time and hour. And I somewhat get like imposter syndrome sometimes because it's like, you still have it. However, I do feel that it has been reduced by a significant amount by doing these 6 simple things that probably you were already thinking of doing but you didn't know how to start. So let's get right to it. So number 1 is going to be breaking the task into manageable steps. So for instance, if you have to study for an NCLEX or for any other exam, try and divide it by the subjects you want to do or cover and at least put like a manageable time frame. Which is number 2, set up deadlines that are realistic. Ideally, you don't want to put everything, like learn everything of cardiovascular in 4 hours or in one day. It really does depend on how much you have to review, because if you really want to learn it, it's probably going to take more than a day in order for you to do it. So try and be realistic with your goals, because if you really set up everything unrealistically, you're just going to be putting more stress to yourself and you're not going to be getting the results that you want. So for me, knowing myself, I really need to take like 2 days in order to really learn a concept regarding pathophysiology about a specific organ like a heart. So normally I would do like half on one day and then half on the other day, and then kind of like review towards the end of the day if possible. And then when I'm done like doing one half, then do a different organ of one half, kind of like save videos from there and go from there. And I would like split up my time like 30 minutes or 2 hours depending on what concept or what pathophysiology I need to learn about, or medications. Number 3, which pretty much goes hand in hand with 1 and 2, it's using the Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro technique is pretty much doing your tasks with 25 minutes as a pretty much timer in order for you to just get that stuff done. And then taking a 5-minute break and then repeating. Why does this matter? Why does it have to be 25 minutes? Well, pretty much evidence-based normally says that an average spasm of a brain into learning something or paying attention is 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, it starts to decline little by little, but you only need about 5 to 10 minutes to recharge after that 25-minute cycle. So that's why they call it the Pomodoro 25-5 technique, because you do 25 minutes and then rest for 5, and technically you should be at 100% again in concentration, not with energy but just concentration, so you can again tackle your task, which you can kind of like test whenever you're learning something or you're doing a lecture and it passes like 30 minutes and you're already like dozing off, and then it's an hour and you're like more gone, 2 hours, like you don't even know what they're talking about. But if they space it out with 25-5, you're definitely going to see a better retention due to your brain being 100% in paying attention. Number 4 will be establishing a routine. This is really important because without a routine, you're pretty much just going with the wind. So it's really important to you to have at least a schedule, a time frame, like at 9 a.m. we're going to wake up and we're going to have breakfast, and then we're going to study for an hour with the Pomodoro technique, and then take a small break if you want, and then repeat the cycle again. Just at least have a routine. It's probably going to feel really weird during the first few days or weeks, kind of like if you're doing anything new. If you're going to the gym, you might feel like your muscles are burning a lot. But it comes a time that it really doesn't burn a lot. You get used to it, right? But in the first few weeks or months, that's when it really, really hurts the most. You really can't walk or move your arms, but you're going to see little by little, that feeling is going to kind of like decrease a little. So number 5 will be eliminate distractions. So with me, there's a lot of distractions in my room. As you guys can see, there's like a PS5 right there. I have a TV. So whenever I'm studying, I really... I disconnect the controllers from the base and I put them like in another room. I put my TV controller in another room as well, and I only have my laptop and pretty much my study material. That's pretty much it. So really, try to identify your distractions, like what are the key things that you have. If it's your phone, put it in the restroom or put it in another room, and have your iPad or MacBook or whatever tablet you're using or computer as your timer, in order to prevent you from scrolling down. And if you have like an Apple Watch, remove it, because you're always going to get the message from people and then it's going to distract you, and you're always going to be thinking that you need to answer them right away. So really set all those things aside in order to avoid any distractions. And the very last one, visualize the success after completing your task. Now this for me was a little game changer, because if I imagine myself like already feeling relieved that I studied and I did all I had to do for today, and now I can do whatever I want, it felt really good, just picturing that scenario. So that's why I really feel that picturing the outcome of whatever you're doing can definitely help you, because it can low-key motivate you in order for you to do it and get that actual feeling. And also, if it's like an exam or something, just having the picture, like you pass your exam, you're happy, you're relieved, it's over, that can really help out. So yeah, that's pretty much the main things I use in order to reduce procrastination. Like I said, we're all gonna have it. We all have it at different levels and different extents. But there's a lot of things that we can do that you might find it to be insignificant, but after a period of time and after that builds up a little and a little and a little, you start to look back and you made a lot of improvements. So definitely try it out and let me know how it goes. So you guys have any questions, any comments, concerns, you guys can put it here in the comment section. If not, you guys can message me here on Instagram. Let me know of any videos you guys want to see. This video was kind of like an idea that one member sent me a message on Instagram regarding like how do I manage. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So you guys stick here until the end of the video. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you guys into the next video. Bye bye.